Hey, it's your girl, Lavinia Masters here, and I'm coming to you tonight as your advocate, as your coach, as your motivator, as your encourager, as your best friend to say that I not only love you as a survivor, as a victim, but I love you as a person that is first loved by Christ and is taught to have compassion for all his people. And I come to you tonight because I wrote this piece. Many of you know that I love poetry, I love speaking, I love talking. I wrote this piece called I Am An Alabaster Box. And I wrote this piece to based on one of the women. There were two women that came to Jesus with the alabaster box. One was a sinner, but the first woman came and she poured the alabaster, her precious ointment, on Jesus' head while he sat and ate. And the disciples criticized her for doing so because they said that this ointment in this box could have been sold to feed the poor. But Jesus reminded them, you have the poor with you always. But what she did is a memorial for me, and memorial for her, and she did it for me. For Christ was going to the cross for us. And so I said that because we have to keep things in the right perspective when we do things, when there is a calling on our life, and when we pour of ourselves, or when we are being transparent of our past, or the things that once thought to be our damning past, or things that would destroy us, or things that were not meant to, or we felt were not meant to be greater things in our life. God can totally take those things and make them greater and be part of our self-worth. And that's what I did when I came up with this piece, I Am An Alabaster Box. Bear with me because my memory is not like it used to be, but I still write. So I will have to read the piece to you. This one is, like I said, the alabaster box. I am an alabaster box. I am an alabaster box. Yes, I'm beautiful, but that is not why I pour into you, because then it would be vanity. My aroma is sweet, and it is filled with a precious blend of ointments and oils that is only shared because it is filled with his precious anointing. And my price, oh, my price is far more precious than rubies. In fact, as a matter of fact, I'm priceless. So I can't be sold nor bought because Jesus paid it all. So don't mistake my presence on here is for monetary gain, fame, or any type of fortune. Like I told you, I am an alabaster box. I am only here because those things that I thought was bitter is actually sweet and has made me better. And I pour of myself to you to leave a precious memorial of what a survivor looks like. Ding. What an overcomer talks like. What a thriver thinks like. And what a believer lives like. Then what a sister warrior for victims fight like. What an empowering encourager speaks like. And finally, and definitely not least, what a woman of God filled with compassion loves like. I am an alabaster box, and I pour out of me into you for his glory. Lavinia Masters out. Be encouraged. I am an alabaster box. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.